Hey there everybody, I know it's been a while since I made a video like this, but I'm really excited that I get a chance to. Last night I was up pretty late yelling at a baseball game, so my voice is kind of gone, so if you hear voice cracks, that's why. It's not because I'm 12. But there's been some stuff on YouTube that's happening that's raised a little more than an eyebrow recently. That's their overtly sexualized ads that are quite aggressive in how they are sexualized and pretty overt about it, not subtle at all. I have like about 10 over the past couple months I've seen and I've actually remembered to screenshot or record, and then I'm kind of going to run through them with you and talk about the biggest offenders and maybe how we can kind of maybe eliminate this. Unless you guys are into it, then maybe just fucking watch and see some shit going on. It kind of feels like that no matter what videos we're watching, we're constantly being bombarded by these videos. I mainly watch like Small Ant, Ludwig, and Moist Critical. And after like each video, I'll get like thrown at like 5 ads of like anime games with just couple of cannons on them. Or I'll just get Bloodline, which I'm sure everyone's seen, with just like crazy furry designs that's like unreasonably thick for an animal. Let's just hop right into this, and I feel like there's no point in wasting time, so let's go ad number 1 right beside me. These ones, honestly, the biggest offenders, in my opinion, is Bloodline. But it started off, this was the first one I saw. It was quite, maybe not innocent, but maybe a little more mainstream, I guess would be the best way to put it. And it's just like a clear Harley Quinn knockoff. You know, I can see what they're going for. Harley Quinn, pretty popular DC character. I'd be very interested. I can pull up the, actually, that's actually a good point. Let me quickly Google something. So, after some quick research, it is confirmed that Harley Quinn is actually the #1 most searched character on Pornhub. So, an advertising company using Harley Quinn to get people to play their game, it makes sense. Doesn't mean it's okay, but at least you can kind of see where they're coming from. That's like the first one, is where it started. You know, pretty standard, nothing too crazy, you know, just like a crazed kind of clown girl, you know, with a baseball bat, nothing too crazy. Then we get to number 2. Okay, now this is a lovely Princess Peach Fox thing with a very high HP, MP, and experience stat with pretty okay attack and dexterity, which good build. And then there's 3 stats beside it. I have absolutely no clue what that means. And so still, yeah, I have no clue what this game's about, which that's okay. Honestly, on a pure spite, I'm never playing Bloodline. As much as I wanted to see like what the hell is this game, I'm never watching a gameplay. I'm never going to support it at all. Then we get number 3, a very unreasonably thick Ninetales. And I'm talking like this thing's probably pushing 170 pounds, 5'3", just massive. But it doesn't let you know that you get a letter, 100 gems, and is it 1,100,000 gold coins? Still have no clue what that's for. Is this game like a Raid Shadow Legends? No idea. This time it's more of a May Fox from Overwatch, kind of combined with a fox. Still unreasonably thick. You also get the same rewards, but this time it's a white fox instead of an orange fox. And then the last one is Fairly. I don't really know what this one's going for, but it sparked something inside of me, so I figured I had to put this one on there. I'm just kidding. Scratch that editor. Please do not put that in. The internet will go nuts. Anyways, that is Bloodline. And so when I'm on YouTube scrolling, they're on apps, like every 3 videos, it'll be like, play Bloodline. You should get this game. You should check it out. I have no clue what the game is. These ads, they're only using sexuality to advertise the game, which I feel like, depending on the website, that's not a problem. If these ads are on like fucking Pornhub, case in point, that doesn't seem like as big of a deal for me. But these ads are being pushed out to everybody. And I even made a couple community posts just like, are these ads, like, is it, like, I don't even remember what I said exactly. Let me quickly check. Yeah, like literally 2 months ago, I posted, how is this allowed to be an ad? And I had some people that I know are younger viewers in my audience being like, I've seen this 10 times. So I'm 23, pushing these ads out to 23-year-olds, sure. Whatever, we're old enough to be like, hey, this is clearly trying to like clickbait us. It's a thirst trap of a fucking horny fox. That's fine. But pushing it out to a younger audience, I think is, I don't know. I feel like they shouldn't be allowed to do that, or at least YouTube should be more closely monitoring what the ads are. Next on our little adventure is this one, which if you can't see what the one with the question marks on it is, a slightly darkened, just zoomed in picture straight of those mommy milkers. You know, it's full, like that is close up. And this ad, honestly, yeah, I'm just like at a loss. I'm just staring at this ad like, I have no clue what this game is. Yeah, it's Queen's Blade, the long-awaited game version where you can see this lady's 3 best assets with her powerful biceps, marbled steak, and her question marks. I don't know, this just doesn't feel like it should be okay for YouTube. I get in trouble if I say fuck too many times in a video. If I say it in the first 15 seconds, I make no money. So the fact that I can't do that, but they're able to push out these overtly sexualized ads, I feel like that's crazy. I'm actually gonna quickly see something. Even she's more covered up than these ads. Even these ASMR streamers that like do all that kind of stuff and the purpose is to funnel to their OnlyFans. Even they are more covered up than these ads because they'll get banned. They'll get demonetized. They won't be able to make money. So if they can't do it, why are companies allowed to directly advertise to people things that are extremely provocative? It doesn't make sense to me. Dragon Raha, which is just straight up double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Sun is still out. Hella ass. Why is that here? Then we can follow this up with an AI mirror anime generator, which I feel like there's so many cool pictures you could do of turning someone into anime with like a crazy background, but nope. They just go with a chick standing in front of her house in the tightest jeans you've ever seen. Boom. Posted right there. I'm also very curious to find out if my video is going to get demonetized after this because I'm posting all of these ads that YouTube has approved and put on their page in my video. If I get demonetized from this, I'll let everybody know. I'll be making a follow-up video immediately. So I just want to see if these rules just apply to the ads or if they just apply to the content creators. And then the last ad, which is quite possibly the most insane. I don't even know where to begin with this one. Like, it is outrageous that this was allowed to be on YouTube videos. I got this in the middle of scrolling through YouTube Shorts, if you can't tell. This was just playing, but I was watching a video and I was like, holy shit. It's like, yeah, the demon head, I guess? It's like, I don't even know. It's ridiculous that is allowed on a YouTube video because there's no way. If I don't know, any of those OnlyFans content creators that make videos that are for that, if they made a video like that, there was absolutely no way it would be allowed to be viewed. Just a quick cut. I feel like their excuse for why these videos are allowed is because there's YouTube Kids and there's YouTube Normal. And so I cannot imagine those videos and those ads are on YouTube Kids. But still, I don't think very many people actually use YouTube Kids except for parents directly monitoring their children. There's a lot of kids out there that have completely unsupervised access to the internet. And there's probably enough of that stuff out there for them already. It doesn't need to be shown on YouTube. On YouTube, it's like whatever you want, like cooking, gaming, building, anything like that. That's all on there. It doesn't need to be jacked full of sexualized content. There's a couple ways that YouTube could totally deal with this issue and cut it off right from the source before it even begins. They could strengthen their ad review process, which I think would be a big one, where YouTube actually has people reviewing these ads and go, are we really gonna allow this to be sent out to a bunch of teenagers and like people? Like even just people, like why do you want, as a big company, why do you want to look like you're actively a part of promoting that? It's kind of crazy to me that they do that. It'd be like if Apple had an ad where it was like an iPhone, but the whole ad was just some person juggling a phone on their ass. And they're like, yeah, send it. We want that. That's perfect for our company image. Two, I guess they should kind of have, my second reason is they probably should have clearer ad policy. This gray area where it seems like content creators can't have certain ads but can't do certain things in their videos. But then they have ads that are like that on their like actual site. It kind of sends mixed signals because if YouTube itself and the people paying them for ads can kind of do whatever they want, it kind of feels like they're giving a clear bias towards people paying them rather than the people that are actively keeping the site running, which is the content creators at the end of the day. No content creators, no content, no YouTube. And then the third one is by us, the viewers, reporting these ads that we see that are like crazy. The bloodline ones aren't as bad, because it's just like, you know what they're trying to do, and like reporting them is good, I think, in my opinion. But some of the other ones that are crazy, they should be gone like stat, because there's no reason why they should be there. This way YouTube would better understand like where its viewers' priorities are, as well as like actually being alerted to it and like, okay, maybe if there's this many people reporting it, we should probably scratch this because this was a terrible idea. And then this also gives the viewers more power. And then if YouTube actually starts listening to the viewers, I think it's a great way to keep the platform going on, like ongoing, and keep building further, as well as actually making YouTube a great site that's more friendly for more people to watch. Do you think these ads are too sexual, or is it me just being a little too sensitive to it? I kind of just thought it was a little insane and that it definitely should be addressed, but maybe I'm completely out of pocket here and I'm completely out to lunch right now. Let me know down below if you agree with what I'm saying, but if you disagree, let me know. I'm curious what the community thinks, because if it's not a problem for the community, hey, I'll drop it. But if people think it's a problem, I think we should kind of pursue this and see what we can do, because it's kind of crazy they're allowed to do it. And either that they're allowed to do it, or YouTube lets their content creators do whatever they want at the end of the day, as long as it's not like straight up nudity. I don't like what they're posting is pretty much that right now as ads. So like, why can't content creators be able to do what they want? Or they should be less stringent, because if I can't swear for the first like 15 seconds of my video, and then if it's deemed too much throughout the duration, I lose all my money. But hey, there's a giant pair of tits. Go nuts. I don't know. Seems crazy to me. So yeah, thank you for watching this whole video. I kind of rambled a lot. I feel like I didn't really have a point at times. But hey, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, let me know down below what your thoughts are. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Share the video. Spread awareness. Help me out. Yeah, so I guess stay informed and stay empowered. What the fuck? No, that's terrible. I'm not saying that. Stay safe and have a great night. Peace.
A message from the Government of Canada.